Good evening. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Beginning the evening at rank 63. Continue to play the ongoing deck from last video. I am liking this deck quite a lot so far. At least for early Pool 2. Until all the necessary pieces are unlocked to play some other Pool 2 decks. Still missing Cloak. I have Infinite, but I'm still missing Storm. May be possible to make an Infinite deck without Storm. Not sure it would be better than this ongoing deck because Infinite plays tend to be pretty obvious when you take a blank turn 5. Nidavellir is currently the hot location, so probably see it a lot tonight. Shang-Chi is pretty good against Nidavellir, so I'm not going to play Armor to Nidavellir because I would not be able to use Shang-Chi there if I did. Oh, I didn't even notice the last location was Raft. Definitely should have played my characters there, as I may just lose now.
Avengers! Assemble.
Oh, interesting. My opponent's not trying to fill up Raft. This play is pretty lackluster. Floats 3 mana. If I had noticed that the Raft was on the table, I definitely would have played cards there. Instead of Sokovia. Okay, so my opponent's got the Iron Man. So I can delete Angela. And if I do that, what will my opponent be at? 7, 12, 24? I'll be at... So I'll be plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If my opponent plays something of 4 power or higher there, I will lose. So I am out. Should have played everything I could to the Raft and maybe filled that location, and then who knows. I want to play to Asgard. My opponent's name is Brian, so immediately suspect that it may be a bot. Okay. It's looking like 4 or 5 strong plays there. Just need to draw something for 6.
Assemble.
I'm not fussed about drawing cards. I've got the plays I need. So my opponent's topping out at 17 there. So if I go Claw, that'll be 5. I'll be at 16. I could just play Iron Man and win it. Let's go Claw. Snap. Okay, so my opponent got Murder World, but I'm up by... So let's say my opponent played Spectrum. They'd be a +8, be a 25. I mean, that's not going to do it.
I am Iron Man. Victory.
Okay. Brian again, so we know he's playing ongoing as well. Don't want to play armor there. I want to leave the option to Shang-Chi things. Interesting, okay. Please don't take my Shang-Chi Grand Central. Armor on Grand Central and not Nidavellir. I'm not sad about that.
Avengers! Assemble.
Okay, Professor X. Well, I have the Claw to get a sneaky win there. Let's see. I'd like to save that for next round, so let's go Iron Man here. Well, I don't know where I should play him, though. I don't really want to play a card. So if I play Claw, I'll be at 21. Let's play Iron Man there and go for a sneaky win on Superflow with Claw. I don't know if that's a good line. My opponent could have Claw too. So he plays Iron Man on Nidavellir. Gets Ant-Man. Claw Lizard for differential. Snap. Opponent snaps too. If his plan is to play Claw, then he will win. I think we're playing the same deck, so there's not insignificant chance of that happening. He's slow rolling me. That's fine. That probably means he's got it. Which probably means claw. No claw? Oh, interesting. Okay.
Victory.
Well, bots don't slow roll, so I guess it wasn't a bot. At least I don't think bots slow roll. Okay, Bar Sinister. What's my plan for that? I probably shouldn't have played two. Well, I don't really have a choice. There's nowhere else to play cards. So Warpath won't get full value if I draw him here. Hopefully I draw Spectrum for that. With a lot of small cards, I'm not going to get Shang-Chi value here. Ugh, this is terrible. Maybe I shouldn't plan on winning Bar Sinister. I need to hold out hope that I'll draw Spectrum. I have 4 cards in deck. If I draw Spectrum, what would be the best play on Nidavellir? Probably just Captain America.
Avengers! Assemble. Avengers! Assemble.
Oh, interesting. He's filling it with Captain America's.
Assemble. Avengers! Assemble.
He's got 19 there. I just don't have a good play for it. Four times 4 would just be 16. That's my best play. So we go Claw, Nightcrawler. I'll be at 4, 9, 10, 11. Up by 10. If my opponent could my opponent fill that? Yeah, he could. Which would drop me down to 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's the best play I have, so I won't snap on it. It's weak. Alright, it was good enough.
Victory.
Do bots use titles? I still don't know.
Assemble.
My opponent will edge me at Mojo World with Angela. But I could get the edge back with Claw.
Assemble.
So I've got Claw and then Iron Man. I'm happy with it. I don't know if I'll need the Iron Man at Mojo World or Sewer System, so I'll play the Claw here. Shang-Chi would probably win Atlantis. So I'm only up by 2 on Mojo World. Okay, there's Shang-Chi. So I'm actually gonna pressure this way. So he's got to play Blue Marvel. If he does, he loses, I think. Or we tie on Atlantis. He wins Mojo World by 2. And I win Sewer System. He'll be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I win Sewer System by 3. It's enough if he plays Blue Marvel. If he plays Blue Marvel and a 1-drop, I probably lose. Depends on where he plays the Blue Marvel. Well, he can't play it to Atlantis, right? Because he thinks he would nerf Khazar by 5 if he did that. Oh, I forgot. When I take out the Khazar, it removes all the buffs. Oh, well then I just straight up win. He does have the Blue Marvel, but I forgot that I would eliminate all the buffs. Okay.
Victory.
Well, Colossus will be good there. I'm not going to start with that though because it'll be the only card I could play there, and I usually like to build 2 locations with this deck, and I can't build much on Death's Domain. Well, Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll just play the rest on Nidavellir. Nothing I can Shang-Chi, sadly. I'll be able to Shang-Chi the Ant-Man on the final turn. If I want. Or I can Shang-Chi the Ant-Man and the Khazar. Blue Marvel? Yeah. My opponent not gonna snap? No Ant-Man to Danger Room. I would lose Warpath's buff. I don't think I'll need it, but... Shang-Chi, very good against Nidavellir.
Victory.
Okay. Play armor to protect the Ant-Man. He's gonna get something good. Okay, that's the least good thing he could have gotten. Oh, wow. That is rough. That's really terrible. It will be very hard to win this. It's still possible, though. I'm going to lose X-Mansion, but I could get a win on Fisk Tower. In theory. With Claw. We'll see. Well, I'm going to lose the Warpath buff, though. So, but there's no way around it. I have to play stuff to Fisk Tower. There's nothing. Oof, okay, now I need Shang-Chi. Oh, okay, so I get plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 there would put me at 21. No, there's no way. Maybe if I top decked Shang-Chi, I maybe get a sneaky win at X Mansion. So my opponent would need to play something to 2 out of these 3 locations. If he just played 1 card, I'd probably win, but not that Hobgoblin RNG. That was a killer. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to take advantage of that +1 energy. Get floated. Terrible. Looks like Infinite. Let's play Captain America. Well, I know he's going to put 5 power into the Sunspot on turn 5. So I'll just give up Tinkerer's Workshop. Play to Nidavellir and Shadowland. He doesn't want me to play to Nidavellir.
Assemble.
So I can put him in a situation now where he has to play Infinite to Shadowland, and if he reveals first, I can Shang-Chi it, which means I don't want to be controlling 2 locations if possible on turn 6. I think that's my path to win. I want to be a little bit behind on turn 6 if possible. So he's playing movement? Should I move the ninja there? It'll just be -1. Free up a slot. This is very interesting. So let's say he Heimdalls. I'll win the Flooded. And I like my chances here. So which 2 cards would move if he Heimdalls? He'll add 8. And then like... I do actually like this. Maybe I'm missing something, but this looks good to me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 added to Shadowlands. Warpath gets buffed along with Nightcrawler, Captain America. Plus the buffs from Spectrum. Yeah. I like the way it looked. It's hard to think of a card that would have beaten me. Actually, if my opponent had put 6 power into Sunspot, I would have lost. If he just passed on turn 6. He would have beaten me at Flooded, beaten me at Tinkerer's Workshop. Interesting. Don't want vibraniums right away. Mr. Fantastic. Okay, that's fine. I'd like to draw something for turn 5. That's not it. I'd prefer to play Lizard to Vibranium Mines normally, but I don't want to add Vibraniums right now because I want to draw one of my 5 or 6 drops, and Vibraniums will reduce the chances of that happening. So there's the 6, so I can play Captain America. I could just give up Vibranium Mines, honestly, and play Warpath to Mojo World. But maybe I need to focus on stacking up there if I'm going to do that. Because my opponent could get more cards there. This was an interesting one. I'm going to play it to Kunlun. I'm not sure if that's a good line.
Assemble.
I suspected that might happen where my opponent would stack up there. And that will leave Vibranium Mines open for... Oh, Warpath got nerfed. Oh, I'm sad now. My plays are significantly worse. To play Shang-Chi. That's disappointing. I wish that had gone on anybody else in my hand, and I would have been fine. He likes his plays. So I think the play here is it Warpath Claw? That puts 9, 13 at Vibranium Mines. I'll be at 16. My opponent will need 11 from the 2 slots. Or is it Claw Iron Man, which puts 14 at Vibranium Mines? It's gotta be Warpath. Yeah, I don't think I can win now. Iron Man's not that good there. Only gives me 3 plus 3. No way to make up the difference at Mojo World now. Not gonna win this one.
Escaped.
Hobgoblin is good against my deck because when I'm stacking up on only 2 locations, all of the card spots are valuable. And Hobgoblin is really good against Iron Man. That is not useful at all. Okay, we got Negative Zone. Definitely a job for Colossus. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen Elektra. Could have played armor there to protect the Ant-Man, but eh. How do I want to distribute these characters? Let's go Lizard to the hub. Mr. Fantastic would be a -1 to negative zone, but I still like that play. He could get buffed later with Spectrum, and he provides pressure on the icebox. Okay, so I know my opponent's not playing anything there this turn. So let's go Iron Man. My opponent may not have any interest in playing something to negative zone.
I am Iron
And if I just play Spectrum here to the hub, I win. Was that the random card that my opponent got? Yeah, it was. Okay. So actually, do I want to play Spectrum? Spectrum's +4, +10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Or 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, Spectrum is the play. I'm going to snap on this. My opponent played Red Skull to the icebox. Why not to negative zone? Did he have something in mind for the negative zone? Like a claw to the hub along with... See, I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6 there. My opponent would need 9 to tie, 10 to win. Okay.
Victory.
If he'd played Red Skull to negative zone, well, then Red Skull would have been minus, or my cards would have been +2 power. But still, that would have been more difficult, I think. Give me things to Shang-Chi. Interesting. I think I'd rather play to Nidavellir than Atlantis. Okay, Angela, is she gonna get big enough for me to kill with Shang-Chi? I have 8 on Nidavellir. I'm thinking Iron Man on Nidavellir in the mid. And then Shang-Chi on Nidavellir on the left. Hopefully I draw a 2. Is Bishop gonna get big enough for me to kill? I can kill the Angela. Oh, I could have used that.
I am Iron Man. Opponent snapped.
Perfect.
Oh, snap.
Oh, really? So I needed to play Ant-Man to Nidavellir, and I would have won. I did not imagine a scenario in which he plays 0 cards on turn 9, or turn 6. Well, it was a good play. Did he guess that I had the Shang-Chi? Interesting. That was super risky. What if I had a 1-drop that I played to Nidavellir? Interesting. Very interesting game. That player has been Shang-Chi'd on Nidavellir before. This did not come as a surprise to him. Not at all.
Wind, aid my hand.
Okay, well, these are not good options. Let's go Ant-Man. Interesting, he really wants that flooded spot.
Opponent snapped.
Okay. Ooh, he's confident. What's Nakia buffing? I wonder. He's gonna go all Wakanda. So I move Nightcrawler. I like this. What am I buffing myself by? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? I know you don't believe me.
Victory.
Alrighty. Well, I guess that makes up for the 8 cube loss I took from that blank turn 6. It was a good play. Big risk, so good play. But nonetheless, I'm okay with that one because I think I played it well. And my opponent played it well too, and I'm okay with losing those. And I'm happy with the progress overall. So up to rank 65, we'll end the video there for tonight. And thank you so much for watching.